The critically acclaimed drama from creator, executive producer, and Pulitzer Prize winner Katori Hall returns for its highly anticipated sophomore season. Season 2 reveals a whole new Pank as it struggles to remain open during a pandemic, a battle for the throne, and the possibility of some new blood shaking up the locker room. P-Valley returns tonight on Stars, and I am joined by no other than Nicco, Annan, who plays the iconic Uncle Clifford. Thanks for being with me this morning.
Thank you for having me, y'all. What's going on?
Yeah, well, obviously when it comes to P-Valley, a lot of it might seem sensationalized, but it really deals with a lot of marginalized groups, and you've been a part of it from the stage version and now also to TV. So how has that transition been with the show?
It has been absolutely awing. It is amazing to see this little engine that could, going from the stage to where we are now in all of the homes of all of the Pink Posse. It's really a blessing, to be honest with you. It's a journey that I welcome. I didn't know it was going to be all of this, but I'm grateful that it is.
I mean, and we're so grateful for you, especially with your iconic role. It's a non-binary role, but how has that process been for you to tap into that character, and how are you processing the response?
Tapping into the character was a beautiful journey. It was a journey that I learned a lot about the responsibility of playing Uncle Clifford, to be honest with you. And in that, I mean, having conversations where you have to sometimes explain, or I will say create the space for people to have conversation about who Uncle Clifford is. And in doing so, I feel like it helps to educate people and inform them. You know, I think that the character kind of creates a level of empathy in conversation. There are a lot of people who may not have an Uncle Clifford in their life. And I think that they're able to love and identify through the character, you know, someone that may feel more like an auntie, an uncle. But I do think that the dichotomy of holding on to the moniker of Uncle Clifford and going with the identifying with the she and her pronouns, I think for some people they can say like, huh? But I think that in that space is where conversation and truth happens. It's the empathy for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's the empathy for me as well. I mean, you have such a extensive background in choreography and music, and obviously we see all of that in the production of P-Valley. Now, I know you got a choreography background. Do you happen to sometimes choreograph the scenes that we see?
I do. I'm often choreographing all the dancing that Uncle Clifford is doing. This season, however, there may be some dancing that Uncle Clifford does.
Oh!
Jaquel Knight may have choreographed it, you know, and Jamaica Craft may have choreographed it, but myself, Nicco, Annan, I did choreograph this season. Not Uncle Clifford, but I choreographed episode 2. Well, I choreographed a big scene in episode 2, so you'll check that out this summer.
Yeah, well, everyone's looking forward to it. What can viewers just expect overall for the sophomore season of P-Valley?
I think you can expect a lot of fun. Like you said earlier, you know, there's a level of sensationalism that definitely happens, right? That's the glitter. You're going to get that. You are going to get the turn up. You are going to get the heat. You are going to get the ingenuity, the creativity. You're going to get all that flair. And at the same time, you're going to get served a side of truth, a side of reality. I think you are going to be able to see this season as a true echo of how we as a community, we as a country have made it over and are making it through. But I think that really seeing these people fight tooth and nail for their time in the sun, or as Katori says, to wear their crowns and have their flowers now. I think you're definitely going to see that in all of the characters, and a lot of surprises. It's going to be a lot of surprises. I just say, keep your mind and your heart open.
I definitely will, and I know the viewers will enjoy you this season. I can't wait to see everything that we have in store. Make sure you can catch P-Valley tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on Stars. Thank you for being with me, Nicco, and I can't wait to see Uncle Clifford take the stage.
All right. I'll see y'all down at the paint.
Down in the valley.
Hey, baby. Do you know that song? That's a real song. It's from a hand clap game that the little kids used to play. Down in the valley with the hanky-panky and the bullfrog jump from bank to bank.
And go, yes.
You know it.
I grew up in the South, so you know that's what we used to play.
I love it, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicco.
All right. Bye-bye.